Studying in America on a full scholarship is not as complicated as many people think. All you have to do is follow these 3 steps. Now, the first step is you are actually going to be looking for universities and colleges in America that give full scholarships based on your financial needs. Now, basically, what this means is that the school doesn't give you a scholarship based on your grades, but rather they look at your finances and then they determine how much money they can give you in order for you to be able to attend their university or college. So there's actually 60 schools like this that give full scholarships to international students in America, and you will need to be applying to at least 20 of these schools. So the first step is to just write down 20 of these schools that you're interested in applying to. Now, the second step is actually applying to these universities and colleges. So again, you're going to be applying to at least 20 of them. You're going to use something such as the Common App, whereby you can actually get a fee waiver in order to apply to multiple schools. For your application, you're going to need to write an essay. You're also going to need some letters of recommendations, and you may also need a standardized test such as the SAT or the IELTS. Now, you do want to apply to 20 of these schools, and at least one of them you want to be applying for early decision. Now, once you've applied to these 20 schools and submitted your documents, that moves us on to step number 3. Now, step number 3 is filling out the CSS profile and submitting it to each and every single one of the schools that you apply to. Now, this is super important because the CSS profile basically tells the universities and colleges how much money you have. And from that, they're going to determine how much money they need to give you in order for you to be able to come and study at their institution. So it's super important that you fill out the CSS profile. Now, there are a couple of schools that have a CSS profile fee waiver or an alternative form that you can submit instead of the CSS. So make sure you're applying to those schools if you truly don't have the money to submit the CSS profile. Now, if you do all of these steps and you get accepted to one of these universities and you don't have any money to attend, then you can get a full scholarship in order to attend because they guarantee that they will meet 100% of your demonstrated financial needs. Now, I have all the lists of the schools and of the process that you need to follow, and I've put them all in my community. Now, if you want to join my free community, just type down below link and I will send a link to you. And if you're interested in learning more about studying in America, make sure to follow my page.